Hey. I knew you were awake. Can't sleep either. Yeah. I don't know. I woke up randomly and I've been trying. I mean, I haven't always been trying, but I did give it a real good shot falling back asleep, but it just didn't come. That's how it goes sometimes. Yeah. I don't know. I used to always be able to sleep through the night, but these days I just can't. It feels like pretty much every night I wake up at least once. No, it's nothing you do. Not at all. It just happens. That's all. It's more rare for you to wake up, though. Yeah, well, I mean, my sample size is I wake up at least once, often twice, even sometimes 3 or more times. And you're hardly ever awake, so. I'm glad I caught you this time. Yeah, I mean, rather than pulling out the phone or combating whatever thoughts arise in the middle of the night, which I'm sure, if they're anything like mine, are not very pleasant. Yeah, we can have a little conversation, have a little midnight, not necessarily midnight. Yeah, pillow talk. Yeah, if you really want to know, I probably just wake up because chronic illness. It's just how it goes. No rest for the chronically diseased. I mean, not like I can do anything about it except just try to manage it as best I can. Nothing to be sorry for. It's just how it is. It's just how it is. I'm lucky enough that I get to sleep in a comfy, warm bed, snuggled up with you. Especially in the winter. I'm always cold all day. And just getting to climb into bed and it's all warm. You're here. I never want to get out. It's always so hard to get up in the morning. Coziness is just like, in the winter, it's so perfect. So perfect. I hope I don't ever, my ice cube feet make you too cold. I know they're pretty darn cold when I get into bed sometimes. It's my poor circulation. Gets a little better. It's definitely been a little better. I've been stretching before bed, and that helps. Gets the blood moving a little bit, but nothing crazy. Not doing full blown workouts. I could smell pretty bad. Yeah, that's not a cook. I'm not cooking with that one. Mm. Mm. I do think it helps. Like, I feel like I get a little better sleep with it. Like, I'm usually able to fall asleep a little faster, and it's always nice to be a little more limber. Can't complain. Plus, it's so good for alleviating sore muscles after workout days. Really, really goes a long way for that. Mm. Yeah, let me know if you ever want to join in. It will be painful, I warn you, but it may also be worth it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Anyways, it's enough random yapping from me. Do you think there was anything in particular that woke you up, or just random? Yeah, I get you. I get you. I'm here though. I'm here. We're all snuggled up. We're cozy. We have each other. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You're okay. I'll keep you nice and safe. And I know you'll keep me nice and safe. Mm. And also warm and cozy and comfortable. All the good things. All the good bed things. Mm-hmm. 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 Now what can I do to perhaps lull you back to sleep? Mm. Would perhaps breakfast do it? A promise of fast forwarding to a yummy breakfast. I was thinking about making omelets. Love me a good omelet. And it's especially good with, like, I think there's some, we saw some sourdough bread. It'd be great. Or that bread is also good with honey. Obviously, have to have some protein in there somewhere, but yeah, I figure it out. A lot of breakfasts are just basically dessert. Feels a little counterintuitive to start your day with dessert, basically. But it is what it is. There's ways to add healthiness into those things. Mm. Well, we'll think of something. We can always decide on the morning. But I've been really craving some omelet. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. 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 Thank you. I appreciate the extra squeeze. Mm. Mm. Yeah, I know. My voice is a little cooked because I did wake up, so we have like half morning voice going on. It's just how it goes. Mm. Maybe not quite as soothing as normal, but hopefully. I know you like listening to it, so I shall keep yapping. I'll fulfill my yap quota for you. Mm-hmm. Of course. Mm. Don't cost very much effort on on my part. Mm. Mm. It's okay if I end up being awake longer than you. I'm used to it. I'm used to waking up a few times. Mm. I'll be okay. Mm. You just fall asleep whenever you want. I'm sure I'll be close by. Don't you worry. Mm. Don't you worry one bit. Mm. Oh, just your presence is plenty for me. Mm. I don't need anything too special. If I can focus on your breathing or your warmth, helps me to stop from worrying and being anxious and all that stuff. Yeah, I mean, you're just very soothing for me. It means a lot. I think it's one of those things where it's hard to, fully relax around someone and trust them. It takes work from, or I guess rather it took work from both of us, and being there is like really nice. Mm-hmm. I always, well, not always, I often hear some people say, like, oh, my favorite part of a relationship is the start when everything's like new and exciting. And, it's like a new person and everything's so novel. And, I want to spend every moment I can with them. And all these things that don't, last super long. I feel like I'm like the total opposite. New part is where it's like, is this gonna work? What's the deal here? I mean, obviously it's exciting and like, I still want to spend a lot of time with them, but this is my favorite part. And there's a rhythm that's been established and it's safe and it's cozy and it's sort of mundane and routine, I guess. Just maybe like, it's maybe, how do I say this? Like some people would view that as like a bad thing, you know. But life isn't always super, like exciting and novel and fresh all the time. Like it's okay to have a comfortable routine once you've gotten into the swing of things. And I really like the stability of that, I think. You're very reassuring. Mm-hmm. That's a good way. I think stability. I like that. Feels nice. Everything just feels right, you know? Everything as it should be. Both cuddled up in bed and warm. There's nothing stressful to talk about. Little domestic moments. We both wake up randomly and you can drift off while you listen to me talk. And I can fall asleep soon after listening to your breathing. I mean, come on. How good is that? It's tough to be, you know? At least for me. Everyone has their own preferences, obviously. But, I don't know. I'm just smiling now. I'm very content. I'm able to vocalize that really brought some feelings of appreciation and gratitude. Can feel the oxytocin. That good neurotransmitter. Gotta be one of my favorite ones. I keep wanting to talk about that damn omelet, but I don't want to make you hungry. It's sleepy time, not food time. I'm far too cozy to get up and make food right now. Silly. You're a real goofball sometimes. Sleeping would be like fast forwarding. You can have my cooking in the morning. Yeah. Run out of steam a little bit. I can try to think of some more things, but I'm definitely fading on you a little bit. It's okay. Got a couple more minutes. Probably Mm. Hmm. Hmm. One thing I used to find that would sometimes help is just getting up and reading a book or walking around a little bit, but I never want to disturb you, so I try to not do that. But that used to be a good way for me to fall back asleep. Yeah, I mean, reading is good. Reading is good. And just going for a little walk can help you. It doesn't have to be outside. You can just be around the room or around the place, you know. Can soothe the mind. Get you ready to lay back down and give it another try. I guess that's really all they boil down to. The things you can do to fall back asleep. Distracting yourself or letting a little bit of processing happen. But I feel like the processing definitely has to be accompanied, by something else. Because it's just you laying there thinking, it's really easy for those thoughts to do a little spiral. I don't know. I feel like anytime I think about anything, if I'm walking, it always feels more manageable, more conquerable. Just the act of moving it's something about being still is just like, it makes me feel like it's easier to get paralyzed and not do good thing. I don't know if it makes any sense. We are at insane hour yap time, so who knows how coherent I really am at this point. Plus, I'm a little warm. Let me shut the cover here. That's a little better. Let me know if you get cold. So cute. I want you to be comfortable. Silly. Of course. Make sure you have a drink of water if you need. I probably do, to be honest. Can tell. So, the way my voice catches is not normal. You think? No water break time. It's probably a good idea. Almost totally out. That's how it goes. I have been trying to sorry. I have been trying to finish it every day, but I'm not always great about it, especially if I have a bunch of tea, whatever. I have rediscovered tea, a caffeinated beverage in general. I know that means I should be drinking more, but it's hard sometimes. Plus, I don't really have much in the way of like other drinks. I think, like, if I know my blood sugar is low, I'll maybe have some like juice, but I always cut it with water because it gets too sweet. Or like every now and then I'll have a sparkling water type thing. But most of the time it's just water and tea. So I probably should bump up the water a bit, huh? Water's so good. I'm a big water fan. We love water in this house. I'm so tired. My brain was like, oh, we love water in this house. And I love you in this house. Talk about fucking cheesy. Oh my god. That's unbelievable. I can't believe I cooked that one up. At least I didn't say it without acknowledging. At least. mm. Mm. I'm glad you appreciate my silliness. I feel like that could pretty easily wear on, I don't know, some of the different vibe. It makes me very thankful. Put up with all my silliness, shenanigans, goofball, all the I'm so not coherent. Like, should be goofiness. It should be goofiness. I am a goofball. That's true. Oh my god. I'll be giving up here. It might be just time to call it. No more talking. Only sleeping. Yeah, best. Oh my god. I'm having so much. Okay. Give up. It's back to sleep for me, for sure. For sure.